So, Yeli, first your question regarding Bangladesh, situation in Bangladesh, and several of our friends here have asked similar question. So, on that, I would say that India has consistently and strongly raised with the Bangladesh government the threats and targeted attacks on Hindus and other minorities. Our position on the matter is very clear. The interim government must live up to its responsibility of protecting all minorities. We are concerned at the surge of extremist rhetoric, increasing incidents of violence and provocation. These developments cannot be dismissed only as media exaggerations. We once again call upon Bangladesh to take all steps for the protection of minorities. You also asked a question regarding ISKCON. We see ISKCON as a globally well-regarded organization with a strong record of social service. As far as the question of the arrest of Sri Chinmoy Das is concerned, we had made a statement on that. And it is our expectation that cases against individuals, as far as they are concerned, these legal processes are underway, and we hope and we expect that these processes will be dealt in a fair, just and transparent manner, ensuring full respect of their legal rights of these individuals and all those who are concerned. Your question regarding the 8th Naval Veteran, we had informed you earlier that he has certain requirements to fulfill, or as and when those requirements are fulfilled, he'll return back to India. We don't have an update, Yeshi, on this particular 8th veteran, over and above what we have been saying earlier. Ghazali, we've made our position very clear as far as the situation of minorities, Hindus and minorities in Bangladesh is concerned, and we have raised this matter with Bangladesh, that they must take responsibility of protecting the minorities and safeguarding their interests, providing for their safety and security. Keshav, regarding the 2 deaths that you mentioned, my understanding is that these predate October of 2023. I mean, as in going there, the gentleman, the death that had happened, he had gone there on his own accord. That is what I realized. On the second case, I will come back to you. On the patrolling issue, we have made this very clear that as has been agreed between the 2 countries, patrolling has begun, and there is no issue on that account. Siddhant, on Indian cricket team participating in Pakistan, the BCCI has issued a statement. So I would refer you to the statement. They have said that there are security concerns there, and therefore it is unlikely the team will be there, going there. But please do refer to the statement issued by the Board of Cricket Control in India. Rishabh, your question regarding talks between Delhi, yes, we have been raising and consistently raising this issue of law and order in Bangladesh, and as I just said before, it is a matter of concern to us, and we have been consistently raising this issue with the interim government in Bangladesh. Regarding proposed meeting, see, these meetings, as and when we have them firmed up, and we'll make an announcement, and you'll come to know if such meetings are happening at the level of Foreign Secretary. Ayangshaw, on supply of commodities, my understanding is that supply of commodities from India to Bangladesh continues, and likewise, if trade between Bangladesh and India continues in both directions. Sahil, again, the assistance of on the question of assistance, we made our position very clear that we continue to demand with the government, continue to raise the matter with the government of Bangladesh that they must take on the responsibility of protecting the minorities in the country. Indrani, you had a question about airbase. I mean, these are security issues that pertain to the government of Bangladesh. Can we go for more? More Bangladesh?
So,
We'll start from there.
This is Samasini Heather from The Hindu. I wanted to ask about the recent US Department of Justice and SEC indictments of the Adani Group and 8 officials in all, including its chairperson. To begin with, I wanted to ask whether India was informed of these investigations and at what point any cooperation sought from India into these investigations. Conversely, has India, now that the indictments have been filed, actually asked for evidence to support any investigations in India? Because the crimes committed, according to the US foreign corrupt practices, have been committed in India allegedly. So those were my two questions. And also how the government actually sees a US investigation into alleged bribery and corruption in India being investigated there. Do you see it as a case of US overreach? And just one follow-up if possible, how do you respond to the Bangladesh Foreign Ministry statement that essentially says, speaking about the internal legal system, the cases against an individual are an internal matter for Bangladesh? How do you respond to that?